No, but I'm glad you called because I've been wanting to call you.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, why don't you put why don't you video? Why don't you put your thing on video?
It is on video. Why?
She said how she can't see your
Call
face.
me, but I can't see you.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I have to talk quick as it is. Did you call me earlier?
I told you no, but I've been wanting to talk to you.
Okay, what's up?
So, when's your birthday?
The day I was born. Why do you ask?
Might as well know what I.
Yeah, I know. Sunday, but I'm having the party Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes, this Saturday.
What time of day?
4:30.
Because I was told that I was in.
Well, and if you were told you were invited, that more than likely would be because you are.
Well, John told me
John told you what?
that I was invited. Your staff, John,
Yeah.
told me I was invited, but he didn't say what day.
No, I don't know why he wouldn't have told you what day. That doesn't make any sense. But Saturday at 4:30.
But yeah,
What's wrong? You look worried.
I look worried, yeah, because I'm usually on the weekends. Hang on a sec. Can I call you right back?
You can call me back. You can call me from the front. It really doesn't matter as long as you call me.
You're making too much noise.
Well, honey, is your door shut?
No, but our AC. Has our AC unit is it running right?
All right. Well,
Well, I just closed it. Anyway.
okay, never mind.
Now that's closed, I'm not hearing all the commotion that's going up there.
Good. Now, you were at.
The reason I look kind of like somewhat worried and disappointed is because usually on the weekends I sleep pretty much all day.
You're at what all day?
I pretty much sleep all day.
You pretty much sleep all day.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Okay, do you remember how I told you that I was having issues with sleeping?
No, I don't remember you telling me that.
Yeah, the last time I was in the warehouse.
Yes, but that was how long ago, dear?
I don't know, but remember how I told you that we were trying to find out?
Right.
Sleep issues?
Right.
Well, it turns out that I have sleep apnea.
Oh, you know what? I think my uncle has that too.
And guess what?
I know what that is.
I don't have the machine yet. I won't get it until the 14th of this month.
Right.
So I won't be sleeping with it until that night.
Right.
The night of the 14th. So, as much And do you know how many times I wake up subconsciously every hour I'm asleep?
You wake up what?
Do you want to know how many times I wake up subconsciously every hour I'm asleep?
No, I don't understand what you mean, wake up subconsciously.
You know, in your head.
Oh, yeah, I do that too,
Part is conscious.
right?
Subconscious means I'm not aware of it.
Okay, every night since I was like 5,
You want to
I-
know? You
I,
want to know how many times I wake up an hour?
okay,
I wake up. Every hour I'm quote unquote asleep.
right?
I wake up 7-8 times every hour I'm quote unquote asleep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How are you
Yeah.
not exhausted?
On the machine to sleep to get the correct amount of sleep, and I do for the most part, Saturday and Sundays I'm pretty much sleeping all day long.
Okay,
When I say all day, I mean like I get up, I take my meds, go back to sleep, take my meds, go back to sleep, take my meds, go back to
Okay.
sleep.
honey, please don't take this as being cold-hearted or unfeeling, but I need yes or no, are you coming or not? Because I have 2 people waiting here to watch something with me. So we need to narrow this down to yes or no, honey.
Well, I want to be there, but I'm not sure that I'll be like.
I'm gonna grab myself some lemonade, Michael. I'll be right back, brother.
Uh-huh.
If I'll feel up to it, if you know what I mean.
Okay, here's what I want you to do, because I don't want to cause a problem here. Wait until that day, okay? See how you, listen to me. Wait until that day, see how you feel, and then, whether you're coming or not coming, call me either way, okay?
Now on your house phone or on here?
No, on my phone. Don't you have my number?
No,
Yes, you do. I get.
you didn't.
You've called me several times. Okay, I could give it to you now, depending on how good your memory is.
Can you text it? On the messenger?
Can I text it?
Type it on the messenger.
I think. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes,
Okay. Oh.
I can, and I will. And then wait till you see how you feel that day, and then decide whether you're coming or not coming. Okay?
Do you want my number? I know it by heart.
Honey, I have your number in my phone.
Well, just send me a text on that phone and say who it is, okay?
Alright, here, you know what I'm gonna do? Cause we don't have all night to be going ring around the rosy and all around the mulberry bush here. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna hang up with you.
To my phone saying it's my fault.
So you
That
want
way I know.
okay, so you want me to do it on your phone? Or on Messenger?
Yeah.
Yes, what, dear?
If you send me a text where I have your phone number, then I'll send you a text letting you know yes or no.
Okay, do you want it on the phone or in Messenger?
Either or.
Okay, thank you for finally making a decision. I love you to death, but I've gotta go. Mwah. Good night. Okay. Okay, here we are. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is what
And we're like running.
I don't care.
It's not your fault, Michael.
You know what? Right now, I don't give two fucks.
Alright.
Oh my fucking God.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to AEW Watch Along. We are live at Hollywood, Florida tonight for AEW Watch Along. And then Friday, we're going to be watching SmackDown. Saturday night, we'll be watching Collision. And then back to Monday Night Raw at its normal time from 8 to 10. And then set your calendars for October the 13th for Monday Night Raw at 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So if you guys want to watch Raw, set your calendars to October the 11th. October the 13th. Because they're going to be out of the country, and
come on, man, not you. God damn it, this is irritating.
At Australia, where Rhea Ripley lives. And you got something to add to it, Michael?
Huh?
For Monday Morning Raw on the 13th?
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get this taken care of. This little girl is driving me insane. I love her to death, but you know what? Sometimes love has limits, okay? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. What was her name again? Oh, yes, Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Everybody thinks it's this that brings my blood pressure up. No, it's people like that. Okay, we are 19 minutes in. As John told you, we are live in Hollywood, Florida tonight. Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. Sorry for the delay. I had to take care of something. Before I go any further with this, let me right now, just to knock this out of the park, let me say goodnight to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all so, so much. I'm hoping that you're going to be with me on Saturday for my birthday. Caitlin, I texted you, or not, God damn it. I I don't mean texted. Thank you. I mean messaged the number to you. So hopefully now you have what you need. Honey, please just make a decision, yes or no. But at any rate, I don't really have any news today other than what John already told you that, I just forgot the date.
October the 13th after Crown Jewels.
October 13th.
Yeah, from Monday Morning Raw.
So Crown Jewel is the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Raw's the 13th, yes. A special Monday Morning Raw. I don't know if we'll bring you Crown Jewel live or not. I'm still trying to decide. Either way, even if we don't bring it to you live, we will bring it to you on replay, but you'll see it either way. Anyway, that's on the 11th. Monday Night Raw is going to be Monday Morning Raw at 8/7 Central from Perth, Australia. And we hope that you can join us for that. Other than that, because I can't really think of any other major news right now, we will just go to AEW Dynamite from Hollywood, Florida. As you can see again, our friend Sean is with us. So, or as I like to say, Mr. Kennedy. Wait for it. Kennedy.
And Michael, I want to ask you something. It's not a stupid question.
Oh, something, John, that you told me that we forgot to mention. Speaking of Kennedy, Mr. Anderson has made his return to TNA. So with that, John, you wanted to ask me something.
If we're watching Monday Morning Raw, what if it's here or at the warehouse cafeteria? What if we ask Frank so we can order some pizza or some wings or something like that?
Fuck no, not at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm talking about if we have time.
No. The show is going to be too early. Most places, you can't order anything before 11 a.m.
Oh, but I was just giving you a heads up.
If it was for lunch, then yes, maybe.
Maybe tomorrow we can ask him if we can have pizza or wings for lunch on Monday when we watch Raw together.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Hear me out.
Okay, well, we'll see. At any rate,
we're 23 minutes in.
Yes, we are.
Sorry for the delay because we had a little situation. It's not the computer this time.
No, I had to clarify something with Caitlin, that's all.
And I had a shower, by the way, YouTube.
Okay, well, at any rate, we're 23 minutes in. Thank you for being with us. Let's go to Hollywood, Florida.
Safe to say that you're not in love with me, and I'm not in love with you. And psychology has once again proved itself that
we have to sit through the last few minutes of Big Bang Theory.
Well, maybe, but I'm still glad we did it. I do feel closer to you.
Hold on.
And I you. And yes, that's how you say that. Yeah, so given our newfound intimacy, I'd say we have some hard choices to make.
Like what?
Gary Con, do we fly or drive? Do we wear costumes? And if so, who gets to be Gary?
Next, it's Dynamite's 6th-year anniversary, and the card is epic. Really, it's one grudge match.
I'm sorry, can you see Sean?
He's asking me, can you see the TV from here, Sean?
I'm sorry, what am I?
Can you see the TV? Yes.
Yeah, I can see TV from here.
There we go.
Yes. Thank you for walking me home.
Just want to make sure you get there safe.
Well, this is me. It's been a very interesting evening.
It really has.
And after I let you be Gary.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means? AEW Dynamite is live from Hollywood, Florida, celebrating 6 big years of exclamatory on human family Sheik Taz, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and we have a massive celebration in store for you here tonight on TBS and HBO Max. Jungle Boy Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express, met the return live on Dynamite here tonight. Lots of massive trios, massive Death Riders, John Moxley, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli take on the Ox, and the AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page. Timeless Tony Storm will return to Hollywood, Florida, here tonight live on Dynamite Plus. We will see a TNT Championship match for the England when Kyle Fletcher looks to defend against freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And tonight's main event, a mixed tornado tag team match. Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir of the Death Riders taking on Darby Allin and the AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander. But coming up next to kick off the action, Josh Alexander, the Young Bucks take on Brody King Bandito and Kenny Omega. We are here in the Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida. A very dangerous place to be.
Color, are we on? We're on. Well, I'm glad you're back now that you fleeced us for double-year-old wages. Thanks very much. Thanks for the payday. Anyway, today's the big 6th-year anniversary of AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, we happen to be at my favorite place in the world, a casino.
All right, relax. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I have an idea for an entrance only that is fitting for a couple of founding fathers. Something grand, something bonkers, something huge. So I got to make a couple phone calls. It's going to cost a pretty penny, but you're the one telling me to spend a little bit on it, right? Yeah. Right. I'll handle it. I'll be back later. Sounds good. All right.
Hey, Brandon, keep filming. We can double this. Oh, here we go again. So, what are you going to tell Matt?
Hey, there you are. Zach, where the hell have you been? What? Hey, okay, you're going to love this. I just got off the phone with production. Holy crap, tonight is going to be all the pomp and circumstance. They want to do the biggest amount of pyro, the flames, those loud concussion bursts. They got the money confetti on standby. The smoke. You're going to like this one. What do you think about live animals? How about a gator going down the ramp like that, real slow down the ramp? A live tiger? Yeah, I'm going to make it happen tonight. I just need this, and we're in. You lost everything?
Already in the ring, the Young Bucks.
Well, $500,000 seems to go quite quickly. It's funny about this. I feel bad for Nick. I'm still with him.
Morocco, Ontario, Canada. Weight 228 pounds, the walking legend, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander and the Don Callis family have had their sights firmly fixed on Kenny Omega just a couple weeks ago, when we saw the all-out assault by Alexander on Kenny. Bryan.
Yeah, I mean, you see Josh Alexander here just going to town on Kenny Omega, and then Kyle Fletcher ends up giving him a brainbuster through a table to really take saw the effects of that brain buster through the table to Hangman Adam Page. He's still on the mend because of that. Kenny Omega fighting through the pain as well here tonight. Bandito, one of the biggest surprise stories here in AEW all year long.
He's back. He's back. Oh, Kenny Omega. The cleaner. No, he's not. He's Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Let's go, Kenny. What's up? Let's go, Kenny. Young Bucks up. Let's go, Kenny. Young Bucks up. Fuck him up, Kenny. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Kenny. Fuck him up.
Josh Alexander looking to start things off on his side, as is Kenny Omega, the man that was quite literally stabbed. Well, I don't want to say the back, but in the head.
You know what? Let me come on here next to table so you can see.
Josh Alexander is a real Canadian, not Kenny.
What are you doing?
But why is we not see the
Because he's not tough like Josh, like Canadian wrestlers, in my opinion.
I'm going
Kenny's a former AEW.
Okay.
Josh Alexander looking to start things off for his side, as is Kenny Omega, the man that was quite literally stabbed. Well, I almost said in the back, but in the head by Don Callis. When he outlived his usefulness, it seems, Don.
Josh Alexander is a real Canadian, not like Kenny.
Why is Kenny not a real Canadian?
Because he's not tough like Josh, like Canadian wrestlers, in my opinion.
Kenny's a former AEW world champion, Don.
Thanks to me. Here we go.
Omega sends Alexander into the right shoulder tackle, though. The walking weapon takes down Kenny. No. How about the drug spot? Great job by Omega. Good strength here by Kenny in the beginnings of this match. If Alexander's in trouble here,
Well scouted.
nice arm drag there by Matt Jackson. Kenny Omega ducks underneath. And Omega drives Matt down.
Oh, there's my boy. Kim Brody.
Brody stacks up the box, the senton, and the tag made to Bandito. Now Bandito trying to build up some speed. Crossbody with the assist from Brody. But we're just days removed from that insane four-way ladder match that we saw for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And it's a wonder that the Bucks, Brody King and Bandito, are still walking.
Yeah, and Rodito wrestled last week too, defended their titles last week. I've been super impressed with Rodito. Look at Bandito here. And then the Macarena.
Bandito now sent in, comes back, arm drag, yep, nope, Bucks able to fall through, Bucks land on that.
Here we go.
See, that's good stuff. That's how you mock and Rena.
There's 2 for 1 for Bandito. That's impressive. Now Kenny comes, drop kick, Bucks go down. Bandito, Kenny.
Get Big Brody in there.
Brody takes down the wall. Wait, you don't think?
You got too much ink to dance.
Well, Josh Alexander, the legal man for the Don Callis family side, but he's walking into a pitched battle, 3-on-1. Alexander sent to the outside. Now Kenny Omega. A 3-for-1 for Omega that time. Bandito to the top. Good Lord. Caught his instep on that top rolling button.
What's Brody going to do here?
Josh Alexander turned to the ring by Bandito. To the other half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King, who is now.
Why is he leaving?
I have no idea. You want me to go ask him why he's leaving?
Well, let's wait 5 minutes, see if he comes back in. And if he doesn't come back in,
I actually enjoy having Sean over at our house.
I do too, but why does he keep walking out then?
He has remember that he was drinking water in your room?
Yeah.
Maybe he's taking the cup out to the kitchen. And then when the commercial comes on, I have to put the dishes up. I'll be right back. It won't take me that long, okay?
All right. God damn it. God damn it. Why am I...
That's pretty. After you, Sean. Sean and I just had to do the dishes. And both Teresa or Nisha comes and says, "Why are the dishes not done?"
Again, stacking up the opposition. Omega uses his team, and that's a weapon. Omega asking for it. Same thing here with Bandito. Counted.
Damn. A 280-pound body slam on by his tag team partner.
Great teamwork shown by the AEW World Tag Team Champions Josh Alexander on the receiving end of the punishment. And fans, we talked about timeless Toni Storm returning to Dynamite here tonight. Earlier today, Ty Mellon threw out the challenge. She wants to face the four-time former AEW Women's World Champion timeless Toni Storm here tonight, and it will happen all part of Dynamite's 6th anniversary. As Josh Alexander turned the tables on Kenny Omega. Really unique backbreaker done by Alexander on Kenny Omega. Very innovative. Omega gets the boots up. And Jackson had it anticipated, make the tag out to Matt. Great chemistry, Excalibur of the Young Bucks. And that speaks to how well the Bucks know Kenny Omega. Listen, between me and the Bucks, we've got Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Super kicks there. Green Bandito on the way in. Cazador cutter combination from Matt and Nick Jackson.
What a couple of great young men the Bucks are.
Kenny Omega. The Enziguri. Chops down. Matt Jackson, Omega. Coming off. Oh, top. 2 for 1 now. Good job by Omega. Oh, he stepped in.
What a pleasure it is to see Kenny Omega on this 6th-year anniversary of Dynamite.
Yeah. Truly, Kenny Omega, a founding father, much like Matt and Nick Jackson. Oh, but Josh Alexander. Great interception right there by Alexander. Oh, Omega.
Place that hammer right into the guts of Omega.
Oh, Kenny Omega. He had his eyes fixed on Alexander. He didn't see the Bucks out of the periphery. The super kicks and now the body block from the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. Alexander returns Omega into the ring. The AEW World Tag Team Champions trying to go to work on Alexander, but the Bucks. Oh, God. Nick Jackson, the screen, and Nick Jackson over the top.
I'm so proud of Matt and Nick. They've gone through some horrible things and they've come out the other side, in my opinion.
Horrible? What horrible things, Don?
They've been abused, they've been disrespected, but they've got a home here with the Don Callis family.
Oh, you're right, Don. I agree with you. Their founding father stepping well. Nick Jackson takes flight. Kenny Omega down in the ring, and fans don't go anywhere because the action continues tonight on Dynamite's 6th anniversary.
List for Macy's Fall VIP Sale. Take an extra 30% off bold tonal pieces, flowy dresses, and more from top designers. Plus, take 15% off beauty and fragrance too. Only at Macy's VIP Sale. Going on now.
AEW Dynamite 6-year celebration live on TBS and HBO Max. Kenny Omega trying to withstand the offense of the Young Bucks, and Josh Alexander desperately needs to make a tag to either Brody King and Bandito here tonight on opening contest. Omega avoids Nick Jackson, and now the Bucks up in the corner. Great job of it. Release belly belly suplex by Kenny. He's got to get in.
One member of Bandito here. I don't know how you're supposed to get rid of Omega. He's like a cockroach. He just keeps coming back.
Omega makes the tap to Brody King, who goes right at Josh Alexander. 2 consecutive lariats, now the waistlock, the ripcord, and Alexander planted 1, 2, no. Great save by the Young Bucks. They had to do that, otherwise Alexander might have been toast.
Smart move by Alexander rolling to the outside here, but the Bucks have got their hands full. Brody is a beast.
It's like a damn grizzly bear. Brody getting charged in the corner, nobody home. Boots to the midsection. Double hammer throw into the ropes. Bandito ran through it. I think Bandito made the blind tag. Yeah, he did. Bucks didn't realize it, and now Brody comes in the lariat.
Don, are you hiding from Kenny Omega? I'm just thinking of switching my position, Daniel, so don't worry about it.
Good power. Oh. Great interception by Alexander.
Get him. Wait, okay, so it's Caliber, Cal, and Brian Danielson.
Dropping one by Kenny
Monica. Yeah, same like where's Bonnie?
Unceremonious collision for the Bucks. Happy anniversary.
Wait, I don't even see Tony Schiavone as well.
Kenny Omega, he's got something in mind here. Building it up
Maybe he's
momentum.
going to be on Collision. Yeah, I remember he was on last Saturday.
Yep, and there goes Don Callis. With a little whiny little bitch there it is.
As we see again, Kenny Omega taking a huge risk right there. But now back to live action. Bandito lining up. Nick Jackson for a 21 plus. Nick lands on his feet. Swinging a miss. Behind Bandito into the waiting arms of Josh Alexander. And now the Brody King. Triple pile driver. 1, 2, no.
You had one chop
How
ref.
often you see a triple pile driver?
This is still the opening match, right?
Yeah. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck.
All right now, Kenny Omega and the AEW World Tag Team Champions seem to have this
The
match
ref had
right in
one
hand.
job, and it's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Alexander German suplex maintains control of the waist tabs. Yeah, smart, great grip strength on that. Probably got a neck grip on that. Looks like that's the key. Lower
Hey,
your hips.
Josh Alexander, Kurt Angle wants his German suplex and his headgear back.
Josh smartly going after that injured neck of Omega.
Hey, keep that card. You're the
Nice
best.
German suplex from Alexander and Bandito that time. And Brody King trying to elbow his way out of the grip, but instead super kicks and German from Alexander on the big man.
Great leverage there by Josh Taz. Got his hips underneath Brody's butt to get him over.
And that's the key, and give an assist to the Bucks on the kick. But yes, excellent job on the throw by Josh. Josh Alexander fighting with Omega, the ripcord after the super kick now. Omega getting ping-ponged all around. That's super kick to the midsection. Omega flattened out. The cover made. 2. And Omega fires his shoulder up and immediately Alexander into the ankle lock, Brian.
Yeah, Alexander going for that toe hold.
Yeah, it's an excellent transition by Alexander. Now we got kicks galore here and more kicks. A pair of super kicks take down Brody King, but meanwhile, the Bucks maintaining their focus on Kenny Omega. Oh, God. Anti-air by Brody and a Snapdragon suplex from Kenny Omega. I don't think he's done with those Snapdragons. Snapdragon for Nick Jackson as well. Josh Alexander. Oh, no, Omega slips free. Right in the middle of the spine with a knee strike. Kenny Omega reverse Hurricanrana,
Torquing the neck of Josh Alexander.
now Omega.
Not this one doesn't hurt. Just give me general, but I would think especially with headgear, you'll never make your ears ring.
Josh
Feel
Alexander
weird landing on your knee.
in the ropes.
Yeah, when you're wearing
As
that.
Omega lines him up for another trigger.
Because I would imagine that adds a lot of weight.
It would hurt anyways. One wing angel. 3, 2, 1.
Big time victory by Kenny Omega and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King and Bandito. So it's one-winged angel right here after a ton of offense. Quickly put on Alexander. Alexander fought his rear end off in this match. But it was just, you can't get out of that, Jeff, right? Josh Alexander as tough as they come, but that one-winged angel, nobody's getting out of that.
Nobody's taking out of that. But what a joy it was to watch Kenny Omega wrestle tonight.
Got Kenny Omega back from the injury at the hands of the Don Callis family. You know he wouldn't miss this 6th anniversary celebration for the world, but now,
Well, these are three of the guys that started the whole company in essence, right? They're right here.
yeah, 3 of the founding fathers of AEW, Kenny Omega, Matt, and Nick Jackson. Is this time for them to bury the hatchet?
Elite.
That answer your question? We'll never know what was going through the minds of the Bucks as Alexander, the cheap shot on Kenny Omega. Yeah, the Bucks seem conflicted here. They're not assisting Josh. Wait a second. We knew that they would be here live tonight. It's Jack Perry. It's
Double boy Jack.
Jurassic Express.
Double boy Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack.
Luchasaurus, welcome back, Jack. Luchasaurus, welcome back, Jack.
Although doesn't he go by another name now?
He used to be called Kill Switch.
Oh, but he went back to Luchasaurus.
Jack Perry into the frame. Double DDT on the Bucks. And Luchasaurus now with Matt and Nick. Double choke slam. That's big time in the storm space. So watch out. Josh Alexander took a swing at Jack Perry. Jack, the knee. Kenny Omega now. Power drag on Alexander. Jack Perry. That caused Kenny Omega to get stretched out. Omega with an understandably long memory. The tensions are rising here as well. Jack Perry.
There's a lot of history between Jack Perry and Kenny Omega.
Jurassic Express keeping their focus on Matt and Nick Jackson. Luchasaurus following Jack as the. Let's go to break here. We don't even hear this. No one wants to hear what he has to say right now. I want to hear what Kenny Omega has to say. I'm here.
Yeah. It's been 6 years, and I've been there since day one. I've seen the highest of the highs, and I've seen the lowest of the lows. But sometimes it doesn't matter how pleasant the journey is, because what you can really take solace in, what you can take pride in, is the journey itself. And I'm so glad that some of you right here in this building have been here just like me since day one. And if you haven't, that's been fine too. If this is your first show, that's been fine too.
Each and every one of you, I appreciate you. I value you. We've made so many friends along the way. We've even lost a couple. What matters here and today is that we all experienced it together, and I can maybe only speak for myself, but I am a better person because of it. So thank you so much for everything that came before, and thank you to each and every one of you that join us from today forward for whatever AEW has in store. Unfortunately, we are still live, so I must bid you adieu. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah! And good night, bang.
Speaking of bang,
Very well said by Kenny Omega, but some issue with the lighting here.
I like Diamond Dallas Page might be back. What in the fuck is that? Andrade. We'll go back Andrade. Welcome back Andrade.
Andrade just wishing Kenny Omega happy 6th anniversary of Dynamite. This is fantastic.
Yeah, what they said.
Blacks of the past. Andrade. Don Callis smiling from ear to ear. Andrade. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't think we thought we're going to hear this music tonight. Andrade is back there. Andrade is back. Shaky hands with that snake. The lowest of the low, Don Callis. Wow. Adding potentially more to the Don Callis family here would be the stunning return of Andrade. Well, I think that's the apropos word right there. It's kind of stunning, shocking everyone right there. Andrade popping up, and Don Callis gets another one. Wow. Wow, baby. Right. Oh, number 5 shot there. And put a cheap shot on Andrade. But what an ace to have up his sleeve for Andrade. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Yeah, I mean, Taz, you said it best. No one expected that we would hear this. No one expected that we would see Andrade here tonight on the Dynamite 6th anniversary. No one, that is, but Don Callis, who, listen, like Don or not, he is one step of everybody in this company. Andrade is back here in AEW. That is big. Back here in AEW and back seemingly aligned with Don Callis and the Don Callis family. Wow. For fans, as we mentioned, tonight a celebration of 6 years of AEW Dynamite. It has been an incredible run. Let's take you back and look at some of the big moments over the last 6 years.
All Elite Wrestling Dynamite is on the air.
This is AEW, where the best wrestle. Guess who's back in business? Let the guys speak. The golden hair scissors. Oh my God! Jesus, what a nice. It's not always you that makes good actions. It's Steve! If you want to know what kind of man I am, you can look at me tonight because I am the champion of the world. Why, Kyle? Why?
truly a dream match. That's Kenny Omega's brother. You've been here for almost 6 years, or you're just coming to the party right now. We thank you very much for joining us for All Elite Wrestling Dynamite, and here is to many, many more years to come. Next up comes tonight. Up next, in fact, it is the TNT Championship title match. Kyle Fletcher looks to defend against freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy next, live on Dynamite. But fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 get $200 in bonus bet.
This is a really good episode so far.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up for promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Craziest touchdown.
Tasty time. Music City Miracle.
Tyson snags it, starts running like he's double parked. What is it?
This guy's so locked in. Trying to make some history.
Tonight, baby, the 6th anniversary of AEW Dynamite. Time for celebration, but it's also a time for reflection. For the company as a whole, but also personal reflection for myself. So the better part of the past 6 months, my life has been consumed by 3 letters. MJF. And one thing that I now know is that MJF, man, you all talk. I told you very specifically to not let my brother's name come out your mouth. But yet you brought it forth more than once. And so at All Out, I showed you that your words have consequences. Something else you said was that I can't win the big one. Well, Max, looks like to me I wasn't big enough at All Out that I sent you on a nice little sabbatical. But if what you're talking about is winning titles, winning the gold, well, man, the only reason I'm not getting a shot at Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title is because you cost me that match. Then it was supposed to be my man Hologram, but Kyle Fletcher took him out. So now it's my friend Orange Cassidy. My crew, baby, we call this conglomeration, if you ain't know. But unlike you, MJF, I ain't selfish, man. I can celebrate with my friends. I can be happy when my friends succeed and not just me. So tonight when Orange Cassidy beats Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title, I'm going to be right there by his side celebrating. And MJF, you're going to be sitting on the couch, licking your wounds, picking the rest of the tax out your ass. Happy anniversary.
Why do you always sound like he's yelling? And that one girl from WWE too,
Alicia Taylor.
Alicia, yeah. Both of them always sound like they're shouting.
It comes right their voice.
I know, but yet Lillian doesn't do that.
This was originally supposed to be Hologram challenging for the TNT Championship here tonight. It was title versus
She says this contest is scheduled for one
Yeah, but
fall.
see, the point is, she doesn't have to know.
Attacking Hologram, and from what we understand, Hologram sustaining some fairly serious injuries.
Let me guess. Don't tell me Jennifer's calling, right?
No.
My heart goes out to all.
I was just looking on the SmackDown hotel to see if it's a face or a heel.
In AEW, it would have been an awesome match to see. But this is a fantastic replacement.
I hate him.
Ooh.
Him.
Who is this? Oh, Kyle Fletcher.
Protostar.
I guess Brian Danielson. Maybe he really is retired now. Because the only thing he does is coming back and be on TV.
Team champion, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, like father, like son.
Defeated the natural Dustin Rhodes in a brutal Chicago
I hope he
Street
comes
Fight
back.
for the TNT
Ooh, hey,
Championship. He has made 3 successful defenses of the title, most recently this past Saturday.
Yeah, you know who never hold the title since he's actually been retired since 2010, Michael? Taz.
World Championship.
Taz hardly wrestles.
I mean, he has just
But
been
good on commentary. And you remember when Taz first came into AEW, they brought back with them the FTW titles.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you never see
This
it.
would be a hell of a matchup with Orange Cassidy and Kyle Fletcher for sure. Remember Orange Cassidy, he was injured earlier this year, about 6 months ago, only returning to action 1 week ago. This will be his first singles contest, and it is a big one for the TNT Championship. Orange Cassidy's 5th career shot at this title. Here's what Orange Cassidy is very unorthodox. If you're new to AEW programming and you just wanted to check it, hey, the 6th anniversary of Dynamite. This guy you're looking at right there, Orange Cassidy, is one of the, arguably the most unorthodox pro wrestler in the world. He's deceivingly talented, very much a slacker. I don't know if I'm buying it that much.
Yeah, I think it's a strategy. I mean, to put it in a baseball perspective, it's like a pitcher who has a great fastball who throws a changeup. Right? He does this thing that really destabilizes you, make you think he's a joke, and then he goes out there and does incredible things.
Yeah, I'm sorry, except with a lot of experience too, as we all know. Yeah, I mean, that's unorthodox style. Quick roll up there by Orange Cassidy allowed him to become a 2-time former AEW International Champion. 43 successful defenses of his title, the most of any champion in AEW history. He was a fighting champion, Orange Cassidy for sure. And now Cassidy looking for the roll up on Kyle Fletcher, but Fletcher's got a good size advantage here at Orange Cassidy, and I'm sure he's going to use that to his advantage. Fletcher was looking for the brainbuster there, but Orange Cassidy able to counter out of it, but now back down to his feet. Fletcher unsuccessful twice in a row. That's the thing. Orange Cassidy's got to use his quickness. I wouldn't go for a backslide. You're giving up some sides there, but definitely use your quickness if you're Orange Cassidy. Cassidy going to anchor those hands in his pockets. Almost like his version of a gi, Taz. Kind of, yeah, it's a good point. You know, when he puts his hands, not his feet, in his pockets, that'd be weird. Imagine that. Imagine that, Dave. That's what they have the legs on the feet for. Cassidy holds up short. And these are the head games that Orange Cassidy engages in to fluster opponents. I think it's smart, though. I really do what's work for the man, for sure. Fletcher to the outside, Cassidy back to the inside. Fletcher into the top, Orange Cassidy. After he did what a shot, Kyle will take boot. And Kyle Fletcher, the upper hand here in this
Here's Kyle Fletcher. Why, what happened? He was posing like he won or something.
Fletcher, the spine into the barricade, and now Orange Cassidy picking up the pace. And you can sense the urgency going up for the challenger. Cassidy on the outside. Fletcher catches it, and Cassidy crashes to the floor as this TNT Championship match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Fridays on TBS.
Do you know that most people hardly talked about Brian Cage?
Oh yeah, they've mentioned him for a while, have they?
Yeah.
I think he may be in TNA now. I'm not sure.
Nah, he's still in Ring of Honor.
The TNT Championship is on the line tonight. Dynamite's 6th anniversary. Kyle Fletcher, the champion, in control of the challenger. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, but Orange Cassidy, he is very resilient, very dangerous. Fletcher cannot afford to toy with him. And that's the thing with Orange Cassidy, you never know. He puts up a front, plays possum a lot. You should say it. Orange Cassidy spent 471 days as the AEW International Champion. But right now, he is getting worn out by Kyle Fletcher.
But look at this. We're seeing Orange Cassidy fire up. We rarely see that from Orange Cassidy.
Cassidy. The hands in the pockets, but he found that thrust kick from Kyle Fletcher. He's got everything in hand right now, does Fletcher. Putting the hands in the pockets for Orange Cassidy. Fletcher. Cassidy opened up this repeated stomps. The champion just showing his dominance.
Yeah, Orange unable to protect his head from those stomps. Smart strategy by Kyle Fletcher.
Hands are still in the pockets. Hands in the pockets. And Orange Cassidy reverses into an arm drag. And Fletcher's trying to long guard Orange, and Orange kind of think his way forward. And the momentum to Fletcher into the bucket. Orange Cassidy trying to get back up to his feet. Fans, the NHL on TNT is back October 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Alex Ovechkin, the Washington Capitals, followed by the LA Kings and the Vegas Golden Knights, catch all the action on TNT and HBO Max. As our TNT champion now absorbing the kicks from the challenger Orange Cassidy. Cassidy kicking it into high gear. Went for the PK, but Fletcher intercepted, swinging a miss. Cassidy definitely to the outside, and now introducing Fletcher into the turnbuckle pads. Swinging a miss by the champion, shoulder to the midsection, over the top. Cassidy with DDT, spikes Fletcher.
So right now we got Andrade will return to AEW. Right. Who's next?
I don't know.
Cassidy, it's his turn to show his resilience.
That was loud. What the hell was that?
Receiving end on receiving end of a very profound. I'll tell you what, that was a tough landing for Orange. It looked like he landed on his shoulder and the back of his head. Really hard.
Good point, Taz. You see Orange, look at this. Landing straight on his neck.
Shoulder too, I think. That was a really bad landing. And devastating Michioka driver by Kyle Fletcher. I talked about the potential for ring rust, the potential for conditioning issues with Orange Cassidy. This is where he's going to need to rely on that gas tank. He showed it off so many times as Fletcher looking for that brainbuster, but the Stone Dog Millionaire from Orange Cassidy swinging a miss by Fletcher. Cassidy coming through, DDT attempted, but the size, the strength of Fletcher. No, Fletcher, half and half. Cassidy momentum carried him up to his feet. Fletcher on the attack. Thrust kick. That one caught Fletcher in the chest. As half the time limit has elapsed. Now, Kyle Fletcher, powerbomb, no. DDT!
DDT!
On DDT again. But this time he spiked him on the ground and almost. Come on, Orange.
2.5. God damn it.
In a row. 2 of them spiked Kyle Fletcher really bad.
Yeah, super hard on top of the head. That will compress your neck, your spine for sure. Doesn't matter how how big you are and how much you weigh. It's going to weigh you down over time. I promise you that. You can see right now, Orange Cassidy, he's trying to maybe hit that next
If
gear.
I was right there in Hollywood, Florida, I'll be doing.
This is what Orange does best. He sticks through the whole match. Oh, with that Orange punch. Good job by Fletcher to get out of the way.
Warlord is injured too.
Who?
You know MJF's his former bodyguard?
Oh, Warlord.
Cassidy pulled off. I mean,
2, 3.
almost a new champ right
I
there.
thought he came back that long ago. He's injured again?
I think if he would have got the better cover, Kyle Fletcher would have had it there. What an incredible counter.
Come on, Orange, get your ass up.
Hey, I got him. I just think this match
His
is over. They
expression
got
looks like he's
not as tough
getting
as maybe
bitten
he
in
wants
the
to.
dick by a mosquito. Because whenever he can't hold it.
Yeah, he didn't have
Who, Kyle Fletcher?
Yeah.
Orange's right shoulder. And that's the shoulder that Orange Cassidy was able to get up. Yeah.
He looks like Jake Hager a little with that hairstyle.
Ooh. Fletcher comes out.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Going for that brainbuster again. We've seen him go for this multiple times. Oh, back in.
God damn it.
Come on.
Don't faster, ref.
You suck, ref. You suck, ref.
Cassidy returns fire, one of his own. Now Orange up in the ropes with Fletcher, the explosion. A real long legs by Fletcher, and he used them perfectly right there. Kyle Fletcher catching Orange Cassidy on the ascent. And now we've seen
That was 3. That was 3. That was 3.
I'm sure it was.
Oh no. It's about to superplex him off the turnbuckle.
I don't care so much about that. I just hope that they don't hit the referee because I don't want this to end in a DQ. Not after all this.
Oh
Or if I was so stupid at one point, I got a DQ.
no. Uh-oh, here comes Hologram.
He looks different. What the fuck is... What is he wearing? He looks different.
The hell?
Just betrayed Orange Cassidy and opened the door for Kyle Fletcher. Oh, wow. Fletcher! Brainbuster Fletcher! Is he going to steal it here? 2, 3.
Hologram, you dumbass.
What the fuck? Oh, I get it. Because
Attack Hologram on Saturday. Why on earth would Hologram help Kyle Fletcher? What?
this was supposed to be his shot.
Maybe if you can't beat him, join him.
But they thought he was hurt.
Hologram has been such a
Let's see what's actually under that mask.
as now Fletcher continuing the assault. And Hologram getting on it as well. This is, I don't know, something seems wrong about this, guys. Orange Cassidy is outcome. The conglomeration, they have to be as stunned as the rest of us. Hologram costing Orange Cassidy this match against Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship.
Let's see. Let's see what's under that mask.
Kyle Fletcher.
No, he's not gonna have
TNT
this
champion.
one.
What is Don Callis even thinking? As Orange Cassidy, you can see crazy turn of events here.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
The whole family. There's a lot of power there.
Oh, this is the whole Don Callis family, right?
But there wasn't hologram at all. What? Is this the clone of hologram we've been hearing about? Don Callis. Not just Andrade tonight.
Wait.
One trick after another for Don Callis. The clone of hologram.
You know what?
Andrade, the newest members of the
That
Don
could,
Callis family. And
the way they're flashing the lights like that could cause a seizure.
The dictionary strength of numbers. I mean, that's the Don Callis family. They got everybody. Conglomeration. Attack on chance, doing the smart thing, not rushing into battle, where they would be vastly outnumbered by the Don Callis family. But what an another incredible development here on the Dynamite 6th anniversary. Thanks in part to Don Callis. I mean, Kyle Fletcher.
That really sucks. The refs had one job. It's to count 1, 2, 3, and then have the people come and attack.
Program earlier tonight, Don Callis, a stunning revelation. Let's take you back to a few minutes ago and how we started our broadcast. Kenny Omega was saying some words to the fans, and then Don Callis just a masterstroke. Take a look. So I must bid you out.
And do bless you.
Pow.
Do you need a Kleenex?
Now adding not just Andrade, but also the clone to the Don Callis family and the Don Callis army at this point. But fans, right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by. Renee, please take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our CEO, Miss Mercedes Monday. Mercedes, first of all, huge congratulations on yet again successfully defending your TBS championship against Riho at All Out. Also, in just 16 days, you will officially be the longest reigning TBS champion of all time. But the last time we spoke, the record that you spoke about was the 10 belts. Currently, you're 9 belts, Monday. Renee, you are not stupid or dumb because you are spitting facts. Hello. So I feel like tonight we need to be celebrating me. And I thought you were going to say celebrating the 6 years of Dynamite. I mean, and that too, of course. And because we are celebrating 6 years of a Dynamite, next week on Title Tuesday in Jacksonville, I'm going to put my TBS championship on the line. Okay. And not against anybody. No, not against anybody in England, Japan, or Mexico. No, I'm going to face somebody local. In the heart of AEW, I want to wrestle somebody from Florida. Okay. Because, I've never wrestled in Daly's Place before, so I want to make history yet again. As we talk about the history, of course, of the TBS Championship, we have to talk about the huge announcement from last week, the brand new AEW World Women's Tag Team Championship. Renee, you know how much I love tag and team wrestling, and if anybody knows what it's like to be a tag team champion, well, again, that's me. So I want to know who is going to be my tag team. No! Harley, weren't you just a cat? And don't you team up with everybody here in AEW? Well, I'm not going to do the cat and Minnie Monet at the same time. It's a bit overkill. And I'm friends with everyone, but I think that you and I have excellent chemistry. Chemistry? No, we don't. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No, we don't. Because every time we team up, you lose. So that's a hard no. I think she's just playing hard to get.
Well, Harley making her pitch to the
What a
CEO.
stupid gimmick
An
that is.
unsuccessful pitch, but
It actually borders on annoying.
Next Tuesday night, a special Title Tuesday broadcast of AEW Dynamite on TBS and HBO Max.
Claudio Castagnoli and Gian Moxley.
Death Riders walking into battle tonight in Hollywood, Florida, but coming up in 18 days' time, Wrestle Dream, St. Louis, Missouri, Chaffetz Arena, Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, one-on-one in an I Quit match live on pay-per-view and HBO Max. But coming up next, a massive trios match. The Death Riders taking on Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the AEW Men's World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Presented on Adult Swim next day on HBO Max.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. The Death Riders have made their way to the ring. Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia awaiting the arrival of the opposition.
Grace Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, AEW World Trios Champion, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe coming into this match without Katsuhiro Shibata after the injury he sustained at the hands of Daniel Garcia.
Joining him from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, AEW World Trios Champion, Samoa Joe.
But even without Shibata,
And you're back.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, plenty dangerous.
Right here.
Both incredible strikers, especially Joe.
From Everett Creek, Virginia, weighing
There you go.
229 pounds, AEW World Champion,
Oh, when I first played AEW, Michael, I played as him. Set your calendar to Wednesday, November the 12th. As William Regal said, blood and guts. Sorry. No. Well, I know that. I'm talking about sorry for the yelling.
Yeah, but at least you're not as loud as me.
Awesome battle here. Trios action. Hangman Adam Page, he got the reinforcements, and he needed them the most from the ops. Back in all in Texas, the bell sounds. Claudio Castagnoli, Samoa Joe starting things off with the respective sides. Joe now battering Castagnoli.
Yeah, Joe being super aggressive here.
The Death Riders, they've got a thorn in the side, not just the AEW Men's World Champion Hangman Adam Page, but the Ops as well. The Ops that defeated the Death Riders to win the AEW World Trios Championships. I thought that might have been the end of the battle, but not so much, Brian.
Yeah, you see Joe, they're going after Claudio's eyes. You don't see that from Joe. Look at him. He's a beast right now.
It's obviously very personal after what they did to Shibata. I can see why Joe is that intent. And with the size of someone like Claudio going after his eyes, right? It doesn't matter how big you are, you show it an eyeball, and it's smart. And Taz, Samoa Joe is somebody you know extremely well. He's wrestling this match with purpose, wrestling this match with intent, but unfortunately for him, finds himself dragged into the corner of the Death Riders where the numbers just too great for Samoa Joe.
That's what, as you guys know, Joe is extremely resilient, battle tested, tenfold. So it takes a lot to wear him out.
Thanks, tomorrow night we'll be in Lakeland, Florida for AEW Collision. Can't wait to make a trip up the road. You can visit AEWTIX.com to join us. And then next Tuesday, special title Tuesday broadcast.
Wait a minute. Lakeland, Florida. That's the one we were trying to go to. Yeah. I don't remember
Next Wednesday, Collision, Daly's Place, Jacksonville.
got sold out.
AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Now, Daniel Garcia, the newest member of the Death Riders, into the match.
You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, right. Because people always say that we need the money. It's always been the money budget.
Something like that. Yeah.
They always use that for an excuse.
Yeah, I know. That's basically what I was getting at.
And it's your pre-birthday gift. I was actually going to be happy to go to see AEW in Lakeland, Florida with you.
Yeah, I figured that would be like a early birthday.
He just doesn't stop. He was a tremendous AEW World Champion. And now he's taking it to Hangman, the current AEW Men's World Champion.
Hangman throwing some powerful right hands into the head of Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, speaking of the World Championship, Hangman has stated that he wouldn't have been able to win the World Championship if it weren't for the help of the Ops, taking care of the Death Riders at all in.
The World Champ's looking great right here. Daniel Garcia slips free of the corner.
Just a little. What was that Blue Panther?
Oh, yeah.
The champ takes up Garcia on the floor, but you can see we got a clear look at the taped up neck of Hangman.
Yeah, the Death Riders was rough
Death Riders.
But Hangman Adam Page, undaunted, fighting through. But right now, Daniel Garcia gets to his feet, and Hangman fires off a very potent boot to the jaw of Garcia. Powerful boot, speaking of powerful powerhouse, Hobbs has entered the fray. Hobbs hits the ropes, runs through, double shoulder tackle, taking down John Moxley, taking down Claudio Castagnoli. Left his feet too. Very quick, fleet-footed as a man. The size of Hobbs, he's super quick. Powerhouse Hobbs in the corner. Got a short arm lariat, takes down Claudio Castagnoli, and now applying pressure to John Moxley in the corner.
Yeah, Hobbs is really learning how to use all that power he's got.
Moxley got in the eyes. Takes down Moxley.
I think Hobbs has learned so much teaming with Samoa Joe. He's a completely different wrestler than the man who almost beat John Moxley for the AEW World Championship earlier this year. I think that was a bad idea. I respect Garcia's fortitude and toughness mentally, and he might pay for it for sure.
Garcia to the ropes. Just truck Garcia. And now Moxley, drop kick, sends Hobbs to the outside, and now Moxley on. No Hobbs caught Moxley, slam him into the ring apron. Back to the ring apron now. Powerhouse just smashing Moxley as this wild trill ball continues. Live on the Dynamite 6-year celebration. AEW Collision, Saturday at 7 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max.
Well, Howard, I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
Layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. That's the Sauce and Toss Chip and Strip Basket. Get it delivered today. Only at TQ.
AEW Dynamite 6-year anniversary continues live on TBS and HBO Max. Powerhouse Hobbs desperately needs a tag, but the Death Riders are working over 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions, driving him into the corner. As we take a look, Taz, this is where the tables turn for Hobbs.
Absolutely, a numbers game. Squad keeping a ref away so they can't see what's going on. That massive powerbomb by Claudio on Powerhouse Hobbs. Shut down Hobbs for sure.
Yeah, the seemingly superhuman strength of Claudio Castagnoli, Brian.
Yeah, Claudio just tossed him out of that power bomb. You saw the impact from Hobbs. You know, that's a big man. That's a big man to toss across the ring like that.
Like a Fiat landing on the mat. Or the other car. Oh, it's gotta be a tight test. Hobbs up. You know, if he wants at this point in the match to stand and trade with Claudio Castagnoli, but Hobbs may not be thinking about that. Hobbs just wants the relief. He just wants to get either Samoa Joe or for Hangman Page or for gut wrenches Claudio.
Hobbs trying to flatten out.
Too powerful of it. Gut wrench deadlift into pin 2. Samoa Joe there to break it up.
Didn't you know the deal? Normally we try to break the grip of the guy with a gut wrench, but they were working on Hobbs' hand. So he probably couldn't use his hands to break the grip. Yeah, great point. You know, and Claudio's got such a strong grip anyways. After they worked over Hobbs' fingers, it would be nearly impossible for him to break that grip.
Exactly, but he did the right thing by trying to flatten out. You know, as the man's trying to lift him, but the man trying to lift him is a monster in Claudio. Look at
front headlock. Got to be applied here.
But Will Hobbs, the Powerhouse Hobbs, he brought Claudio up, brought himself a step closer to the corner, brought himself a step closer to some relief. Can Hobbs get a few more steps?
Taking a lot of energy out of Hobbs, but it's happening. He's getting closer to Hangman and Joe.
Right here with Joe, Hangman and Page, and Samoa Joe.
Hobbs, a power slam. Tough to do after the offense put on Hobbs. Now let's to him inside the corner. And you see Joe just gets him to get in there. Oh, the world champ coming in. Hangman and Page.
Got the tag. Samoa Joe some frustration, but Hangman Adam Page going to work.
I think Joe is reaching for that tag there.
I think you're right. I think that's exactly right, but Hangman got it, and he's cooking for the team right now. Garcia throws the boot. Hangman intercepts, swinging with Garcia, but Hangman missed the first time, didn't miss with the second one. Garcia is in great danger here. Oh, nice job by Garcia. So he gets the boot up, but Hangman. Death driver, center of the ring, 1, 2. Garcia able to kick out. Not sure how he kicked out, but he was able to. Now Hangman Adam Page bringing the momentum back into the corner of his team, looking for Deadeye here. A nice tag, smart by Garcia. He did make the tag. Too much. A man who had AEW in the Iron Whip after he won the AEW World Championship. The man seated to my left, Bryan Danielson, last year. But it was Hangman Page that ultimately broke that grip, Bryan.
Yeah, you have to think, Mox is thinking if he's able to pin Hangman here, he might get another shot at the AEW World Championship.
Deadeye, perhaps, no.
I just dropped up to the hot cross into that rear choke. If he sits through guys, you know he might be thinking Bulldog.
But Hangman has got to be well aware of it as Moxley gets the tag from Claudio Castagnoli. As Claudio, a shot to Samoa Joe. One for Powerhouse Hobbs now. Driver! Hangman got spiked. And now Castagnoli on the moving uppercut.
I would rather even see this than WWE. Well, that's their choice, because if they were coming back, I would have to agree.
I really noticed that, and then even the cover on the kick out.
Hangman the reversal. 1, 2.
Even on the kick out, he was grabbing his neck.
Spine buster from Powerhouse Hobbs. Garcia throws himself. And Hobbs don't see it. Smarty got a front headlock. Pull Hobbs out of the ring. Using his leverage there. Here comes Joe. Joe, elbow strike for Garcia. Shit, Samoa Joe. Never saw it.
Good night. Bam.
close right there. Now,
See, this is the difference between total TNA, because this really is total non-stop action.
By Castagnoli, he turns it around. Oh. Center of the ring. Hangman's going to that apron. You know what's coming. Hangman. 1, 2, 3.
World Trios Champion Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page.
O'Brien, despite the injury to Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe Powerhouse Hobbs got some pretty substantial reinforcements in the form of Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, great work for our AEW Men's World Champion. Great teamwork between these three. They worked really well together as a trio.
Well, Samoa Joe may have some thoughts about that. But still, at the end of the day, Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and the AEW Men's World Champion Hangman Adam Page victorious.
That feels disrespectful here by Hangman. I said he took my tag, right? Even the way that he gave him his championship, his title. Now, security here. Trying to lock cool heads to prevail. Joe runs done a lot of fighting. He's not going to run that title war with the assistants, you know. But Joe feels disrespected. I kind of agree with Joe. You know, did you hear that? Joe just said, hey, man, we're going to be happy. These matches moments ago were partners that were victorious here. But Samoa Joe is telling him the better of him. And Hangman Adam Page likewise is irate. Yeah, Samoa Joe came into this match. He was aggressive from the very start. But Hangman right now, you do not want to deal with that rage Samoa Joe. I'm telling you. You know what I mean, Dave? Like, he's hot right now. I kind of agree with him. Powerhouse Hobbs trying to keep the peace between Samoa Joe and the AEW Men's World Champion Hangman Adam Page, but easier said than done.
Tell me who you got in the match, Willow or Stoke? What? The way Willow slapped fire at that little garden on Stoke, I gotta go with the baby.
Insane what just happened out there in the ring with you and Samoa Joe.
We're going in!
See you later, John.
Hey man, that was insane what just happened out there in the ring with you and Samoa Joe. Can you walk me through it from your point of view?
We have been on the air for 6 years now, and I don't know if in 6 years of Dynamite, I've been so damn confused. Samoa Joe is throwing an absolute bitch fit because, what, I handed him his title belt and he dropped it? Is that what this is about? I was confused. He's yelling, he's sweaty, he's screaming at me, there's security. And then he looks at me and he says, "You never beat me." That's what this is about, huh? That's what this is really about, Samoa Joe. It's about this world championship, the championship you once held, Joe. And part of the reason I am able to hold this championship now is because of what you did at All In. I won't forget it. So if you want a title match for this, I will give you one. I will give you a few weeks to prepare at Wrestle Dream, Samoa Joe. It will be you and I, one-on-one for the world championship. Samoa Joe, I look up to you. I respect you. You throw another fit like that at me,
I will ruin your life.
Wow, a blockbuster challenge thrown out by Hangman Adam Page. Massive for Wrestle Dream.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? For that alone, I don't care if it was just that one match. I would get Wrestle Dream just for that.
We could just watch it on HBO Max.
No, we can't, because I don't know if you remember, we tried that last time, and the pre-show came through the Still Family. But just as the show was about to start, the picture gave out.
We turn our attention to the former AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, who, Brian, looks a bit lost without the championship.
Oh,
Yes, he looks confused.
like, I don't mean to harp on
Lost
this,
the
but
match.
Joe and Paige, that's gonna kick ass. They're gonna make each other fit.
Well, earlier today, Ty Mello had these comments for the former AEW Women's World Champion on social media.
In fact, I would get excited regardless of who was. I would be cheering for one of the other.
Then challenging one of the biggest stars in the roster. Timeless Toni Storm. The time is now. In Hollywood. You and me. For the first time. Of me.
And you want to talk about big challenges.
You know
Ty Mello
Toni Storm
to challenge
is wearing the
Toni
same
Storm,
hat
even though Toni Storm is coming
when
off
Michael
the
Jackson did a music video called
Still,
Smooth Criminal.
that's a big step for Ty.
It's a similar act, yeah.
Okay, she knows how to handle herself. It's not her first rodeo, but I'll tell you what, I respect it. I respect coming out and challenging someone like Toni Storm, who does seem confused and got a raincoat on, her hair's wet. She out in the rain, it's raining, I'm a little confused on the whole water thing.
I'm gonna go get your water ready before Misha and Julissa come.
She's dressed like she's going to a movie premiere or something.
All right, that's Michael, okay?
All right.
But that pay-per-view is gonna be wicked, bro. We have to find out if there's a way to.
You know what? I don't even care who else is on the show. Okay? If it was just that one match and nothing else, it would be worth the money. It would be worth every penny.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Or the price of admission alone, as they say.
Yeah. You're right, Sean, because you've been basically not watching AEW with us. You've been watching your phone all the time now, Sean. What's up?
Have you? I didn't even notice.
I ain't watching. Talk about it.
Yeah, but you've been on your phone lately.
It's something in my mind. Okay, but that's.
I know. I was just on my phone looking at some wrestlers who turned face or heel.
Okay.
Right, Michael?
I think John's basically just asking if you're okay. Oh, well.
You'll be fine, Sean.
Wait, I thought you said you were bringing water for me.
Look right behind you.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So that's for me, that's for you. I get it.
The lemonade's for me.
Oh, that's lemonade. Fucking hey, I thought that was water.
Look right behind Sean.
Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah.
It's okay.
I don't care. You know what? I don't even care about this anymore. I want to get to Joe and Paige. I don't give 2 bucks.
How many matches did they have against each other?
They haven't, I don't think. This might be the
Ask
first
your
one.
machine.
Echo. How many times have Adam Page and Samoa Joe wrestled each other?
Adam Page and Samoa Joe have wrestled each other at least once. They faced off in a 3-way match at AU Revolution in March 2024, where Joe retained his AU World Championship. Would you like to know more about Adam Page's wrestling career?
No. Echo, shut up. Anyway, yeah. So they've only wrestled one other time.
What do you want to play?
Echo, knock it
Nothing.
off.
What would you like to play next?
Echo, stop.
What would you like to play next?
See, this is why I was yelling the other day.
Echo,
turn
shut the
off.
fuck up.
Got it. I hear you. I'll back off now.
Thank you.
Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, okay, see, so it said they only wrestled one other time. And the last time was a triple threat. This is the first one that's a one-on-one. Yeah, I don't even care what else is on the show. Just for that match alone, I'd spend the money. But if I can get around paying for it, I will.
Fan special programming note coming up this Saturday, early start time for Collision, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, she knows how to handle herself. It's not her first rodeo, but I'll tell you what, I respect it. I respect coming out and challenging someone like Toni Storm, who does seem confused and got a raincoat on, the hair's wet. Is she out in the rain? Is it raining? I'm more confused on the whole water thing. I don't need humidity, right? Could be. And she's not wearing wrestling gear. Like she's dressed like she's going to a movie premiere or something.
Fan special programming note coming up this Saturday, early start time for Collision, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and we know that Kevin Knight will be facing a member of FTR as Ty Mello looking for the submission here. Now the cover, too.
She's going for a triangle, I believe. Yeah, the transition into an omoplata. Correct. Initially, I think she wanted the Juji Katami, which would have been rough.
And also coming up next week, it is Title Tuesday special Tuesday night airing of AEW Dynamite live from Daly's Place. Our homecoming in Jacksonville, 8/7 Central on TBS HBO Max next Tuesday night for Dynamite.
Good strong side headlock by Tony.
Shoulder tackle as Toni Storm changes direction, drop kick.
I think Ty thought she was going to go over, step over. Instead, she went to the other way. It's a spot by Storm.
Toni Storm swoops by Ty, backbreaker. Toni Storm, despite losing that EW Women's World Championship at All Out to Chris Statlander, looking focused, at least until a moment ago, is now Ty.
They're going for an armbar there. Hanging cross arm breaker or Juji Katami.
And it's a legal hold, but Taz, it doesn't take long to tear a bicep or a tricep from that position.
It happens in seconds. That's all it takes, especially from a accomplished grappler like Ty Mello.
Well, time with Tony Storm. Turn the tables on Ty Mello as this match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Fridays on TBS. Give it to me. Your favorite movie.
I don't know if it's gonna be. They usually have the show over at 10.
Dream.
I know,
thanks to
but we
Inspire
paused a
Implant,
lot.
and Bill's sleeping better too. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, a proven sleep apnea treatment. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
No mask, no hose.
But black belt judoka
He
Ty
said,
Mello
"Whoa."
threw out the challenge for timeless Tony Storm earlier today.
It
The
is.
four-time former AEW Women's World Champion has answered, and the battle is underway. Tony Storm looking for that chicken wing, but instead backed up to the corner by Ty Mello.
The only reason is why I wanted to ask you earlier if we can let Frank know ahead of time if we can have pizza or wings for lunch for Monday.
Okay, dude,
Another boot into the corner.
listen to me.
Okay.
This show is going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm talking about for the afternoon.
Dude. Okay, you're not hearing me. The show is going to be from 8 to 10 a.m.
Oh.
There is no place that is going to deliver before noon. Okay?
Okay.
By the time they would be ready to deliver, the show will be over.
Oh.
That's why it would not be a good idea.
Okay. But at least we still have some popcorn at the house.
Well, we could do that, yes. Now, if this were at night, then we could do that.
All right.
Ty Mello looking really good in this match.
Tony Storm turning things around. Both competitors are down.
I think Ty went to the well one too many times. She paid big time for it by Tony Storm.
Take another look at this. Time out. Just as you said, Taz, charging out of the corner. One time too many. Tony Storm turned it around on Ty Mello on this incredible night. This 6-year anniversary of AEW Dynamite still to come. GOA. Bishop Contori on the ticket on the squirrel with Christian and Lee Johnson with Ricochet joining us here at the
What are you
Death Plus
doing here,
our
bud?
main event. A mixed tornado.
My charger? I'm going to use it tonight for my phone.
I don't need a real quick.
Well, what the hell? Just be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Where's Misha at tonight? It's you and Jaleesa?
Team match. Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta representing the Death Riders, taking on Darby Allin, the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander. But right now, Ty Mello, Tony Storm team off on one another, center of the ring, Taz.
Yeah, they show up. Punch for punch, blow for blow, strike for strike.
But Brian, we've seen Ty throughout this match attacking the arms of Tony Storm, both left and right.
Yeah, now attacking both the midsection and the head with her strikes.
Storm Zero avoided by Ty, but instead boot to the midsection. TNT.
Both ladies countering each other's stuff and then boom. Storm
I don't
hits
know why AEW is trying to be having a tag
Ty in
team.
the corner.
They already have a men's tag team division.
Nobody home. Carmelo
Why do they need another one?
Drops the former champion.
I don't know, dude.
You just scratching my back right here, Sean.
Unpopular with the crowd here in Hollywood, Florida, but now Ty Mello looking for that Ty KO, but no. Tony Storm able to remove
Sure, dude, I'll do it.
suplex.
Like that guy there,
Tony
bud.
Storm now. He's got this momentum going.
Come on, Tony.
Tony Storm. Storm Zero. Is this gonna be it?
It is done. Thanks, Sean. Friday, you can scratch my back and my balls.
Ty Mello, she threw out the challenge. She came to fight, but Toni Storm. A come-from-behind victory here tonight in the Dynamite 6th anniversary event.
Happy 6th-year anniversary, AEW Dynamite.
The crowd here in Hollywood, Florida, are about to be addressed. The four-time former AEW Women's World Champion.
That's all out. When the bell rang, I did not hear victory. I did not hear defeat. I heard nothing. A silence so deep that it completely gobbled me up. And then I stared at her, because in that moment, she was everything that I wasn't. A glorious champion. And then when I left the ring, all the questions followed me into the dark. Without the title, who the bloody hell am I? Chris Statlander, I'm not finished with you! I need to know one-on-one! You name the time, you name the place, and I will be!
And I will
Question
be.
swirling in the head of timeless Toni
Okay, are you
Storm,
gonna
but the
finish,
challenge
Tony?
has been thrown out to Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship. And fans coming up this Saturday on Collision. Special early start time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It will be Eddie Kingston and Dralistico of La Facción and Gobernable one-on-one. Let's hear from both competitors.
Chica, everybody's favorite pillar's about to talk. So, listen. LFI is on fire right now, baby. El Fuego. That's Spanish for you. There is a man in AEW who feels like all the momentum is on his side. He's come back thinking that this is going to be his story. This is going to be about him. When in reality, all that momentum is going to come crashing into a brick wall. I'm talking about you, Eddie Kingston. You and I have a lot of history together. So this Saturday, Eddie Kingston versus LFI's own Dralistico, baby.
Now all of a sudden, Sammy knows how to speak Spanish. I don't, Sammy. So you're gonna get your boy Dralistico beat up. Dralistico, let me put it to you real plain and simple, dog. Don't let that man speak for you, because it's not his ass I'm gonna kick. It's yours. I'll see you at Collision, dog.
Eddie Kingston, Dralistico one-on-one this Saturday at Collision. You know Dralistico is going to be backed up by LFI, Roosh, and Sammy Guevara. But fans coming up next on Dynamite. It's Khan totally on it, taking on the Swirl Tag Team action. Ricochet will be joining us here at the desk.
I'm going to take your can to the kitchen, okay?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
After
After AEW is over, I'm probably going to leave you alone,
Alright.
Yeah, we're Sean. Sean's taking 90. You're the star. Give me a hug.
Okay.
Happy coming birthday, Jason, big dog.
Thank you.
Sorry, Joe. I mean, after what just went down in the ring with you and Hangman Adam Page, he is now.
Wow, Samoa Joe
Yeah, Michael, so you know, I'm sorry. When I got a phone, I was something was in my mind on Facebook.
You did a what?
I got something in my mind on Facebook.
Why? What's going on?
Oh no, this is the guy that best gas or a snake.
Hangman Adam Page, I mean, tensions are high, but it is a fit.
So it's going to be the first time ever between those two.
Well, the first time it's 1-on-1, yeah.
Collectively known as the man for the GOA, Bishop Khan, Toma Leona. Let's take you back to earlier this summer. This is for the tag team battle between the Swirl and the Blake Christian is bothered by it, certainly showing no signs. He in the front, Lee Johnson in the back. They're going to have their work cut out for them, Taz.
Yeah, they definitely will. I mean, I appreciate the confidence. We have Ricochet here, as we know, joining us on commentary.
Ricochet joining us at the desk. Welcome to the desk, Ricochet. Coming in to take in this tag team battle between your guys, GOA and the Swirl.
First of all, I want to say, why did we switch the order? Last week, I was so comfortable over there next to my friend. I got to sit next to this guy over here. Oh, my gosh.
Well,
Look at it.
I was gonna
Happy and smiling all the time. What are you so happy and smiling for all the
Because
time?
I'm sitting next to you. One of the greatest athletes in all professional wrestling.
That was nice. That was really nice.
See,
But
nice.
you know who's not happy right now are my boys. Because last week, I don't know how deep this conspiracy theory was in AEW, but even Aubrey is obviously in on it. Last week, my boys getting screwed out of their title match, but it's okay. We're here. We're looking for blood. I think tonight's going to end a little different.
Lee Johnson's got rocked in the corner by Toa Leona. That's what Ricochet referring to the AEW World Tag Team Championship match 1 week ago when the GOA challenged Brody King and Bandito. Of course, Brody King and Bandito still champions, but right now, barely. Bishop Khan attack to the chest of Lee Johnson with that chop, and then Toa Leona right between the shoulder blades.
That's right, boys. Take all your anger out on these guys. They obviously deserve it.
I've been so impressed with Bishop Khan recently. I think he's one of the best athletes in all of AEW. Oh, but he just got caught by a kick.
Oh, Blake Christian's legal, by the way. He made a tag.
It was a blind tag by the Swirl.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Christian.
Keep it up.
Swing and a miss by Bishop Khan. Corkscrew kick by Blake Christian. And Christian on the move here. A second one.
Hey, Ricochet, you know for yourself, these guys are for real. These guys are not jokes.
That's all right. That's all right.
Khan intercepts Blake Christian, and this tag team battle continues live on Dynamite 6th anniversary. Don't go anywhere.
In October, every
So there I was, scrolling eBay.
When I saw this,
Still in the box. It's like the exact same one my mom wore.
this whole time it was right there on eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
Celebrating 6 years of AEW Dynamite here tonight. Hollywood, Florida. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz, Brian Danielson, and Ricochet on the commentary desk as the GOA looking for the victory here over the Swirl. It has been all Bishop Khan and Toa Leona, Taz.
Yeah, they've singled out Blake for sure. Lee Johnson's on the apron trying to get. He can't do nothing until he gets tagged in. It's just the man is just putting it all on Blake.
Ricochet, you happy with how the GOA conducting themselves in this tag team battle?
You know what? I absolutely am because, again, like I said, these guys are mad. These guys are angry. Again, at this last couple of weeks, after last week, after coming up with the biggest victories in our career as the Hurt Syndicate all out, just honestly dominating, to be honest with you. To then have Bandito barely squeak one by on us, it literally just put a fuel on the fire, and tonight he goes over for the flames.
Speaking of fire, Lee Johnson coming in on fire.
Lee Johnson covering the jump. Bishop Khan with those elbow strikes. Khan tries to create some distance. Lead Enziguri Khan was able to block it, but still got baited in.
Yeah, Lee definitely putting it in.
And now, oh, wait, second. Strong move there by Toe. Struck at the leg of Lee Johnson and caught on the way in with the drop kick.
Rally back. Rally back, boys. Rally back.
And you know what Lee Johnson here remind me of? Carmelo Hayes.
I know.
Brian swirled.
I was thinking that
For the moment.
Yeah, also sort of like kind of like Swerve too.
Yeah. And then we got a mix here of Blake Christian, who's like Will Ospreay and the Miz had a love child together.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What's that?
I do have some news I forgot to mention at the beginning. I found out just about 5 minutes before we went to air that former AWA superstar Jake the Milkman Milliman at 84 years old, well, actually, Jake was what they call an enhancement talent, or jobber is another name for it. Jake the Milkman Milliman is currently in hospice and has been diagnosed with some form of cancer. We don't know exactly what type. That has not been revealed and or confirmed, but at 84 years old, AWA superstar Jake the Milkman Milliman now in hospice. And we, of course, wish the best to Jake and his family. When we find out what type of cancer, we will let you know. For right now, we just wanted to get that out there and let you know. Former AWA superstar Jake the Milkman Milliman, now battling cancer, now currently in hospice.
What about Kevin Nash's health?
What's wrong with Kevin?
Remember 20 years ago that he had a minor heart attack?
No.
Oh.
He might have, but I'm just saying I don't remember it.
It was posted up 6 days. Make that 7 days ago.
What was posted 7 days ago?
Kevin Nash's health.
Well, when I hear something, I'll report that too.
Okay.
But for right now, I just know
Jake the Milkman.
It was reported on AWA Unleashed by former AWA announcer Mick Karch that former AWA superstar Jake the Milkman Milliman, now suffering from some form of cancer. We don't know exactly what type, but Jake is now in hospice. When we get more detail, we'll come back to you right away. For right now, let's go back to Dynamite.
And set Blake Christian for a loop.
Here it is. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Hip check in the corner. The knees from Bishop Khan. Could be the beginning of the end for Lee Johnson here. As now, Johnson got spiked. 1, 2, 3. But now, Ricochet as if the GOA didn't dish out enough punishment, returning Blake Christian to the ring. As Ricochet lining him up for a spirit gun. As Ricochet, you talked about the victory over the Hurt Syndicate and all that. These dudes, if they're coming out here, they sure are. They'll definitely cool off for the man, I'll tell you that. Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate. I'm sure they haven't forgotten what happened at All Out, Brian. You know, I mean, the demand beat. I got a couple questions real quick. Are there any 954 area codes in the building right now?
my business partners, my colleagues, my brothers in arms, because I allow the bald-headed, booty-shaking, backflippers to backup dancers to beat me. You ain't beat the almighty Bobby Lashley. You ain't beat the champion of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. You beat MVP. So I gotta come to terms with the fact that, you know what? Maybe I lost a step. Maybe I'm not quite the wrestler that I used to be. But one thing I know I can do better than all three of you still to this day is fight. I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to put on wrestling boots. I don't want a 3 count. What I want is a no disqualification street fight. You know, so that if I call back, you know, I get a touch up your chest around again. So you got, no, Tillman, you got one answer, yes or no. We're going to see us next week in Jacksonville in a street fight. Do you want to see a street fight?
If that's what you want it to be, I will be happy to oblige you with an ass whipping via a street fight.
Ricochet agrees. Hurt Syndicate, the demand of street fight. In the cards, but right now, let's return once again to the Lamar Renee Paquette.
But Statlander, you're about to head out for
It's
the
gonna be a street fight.
You got a huge challenge. Tony Storm for your newly won AEW Women's World Championship. Tony,
Go.
6 years of AEW. 6 years of crossing paths. 6 years of seeing that twinkle in your eye. And do you know what that is? Actually, it might just be a cataract or something. So maybe you should get that checked out. But all this time has passed, and you and I have never wrestled one-on-one. But you know who I am. A fighting champion. A supreme being. A cosmic killer. So if you want the answers you're looking for, let's do this. For the AEW Women's World Championship at Wrestle Dream. But now, as you said, Darby and I have some pictures. Excellent! Rip up the heads! Toss them into space to circle planet! Statlander. And nothing. A great match.
Well, Chris Statlander accepted a challenge for timeless Tony Storm, but more importantly right now, the AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander will team up with Darby Allin to take on Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir, our Dynamite 6th anniversary main event. But Chris Statlander, timeless Tony Storm, the challenge today is going to be tongue-tied. I don't blame you. I mean, it's massive, right? The Wrestle Dream for sure. I mean, can the timeless one do it, Danielson? Can she get it back?
You know, I think she can, but it's going to be an incredible match either way.
Well, we will find out October 18th in St. Louis. But right now, let's head to Alicia Toot standing by.
Don Callis, big night for the family, as not only did we see Kyle Fletcher retain his TNT title, but we also saw 2 new members join the family in our clone and the returning Andrade. What's that?
When you think, Alicia, that we're down and out, we take it to the next level. I didn't just add 2 new members. I added El Clon and the great Andrade. The talent in his family is unmatched. Tonight we took out Kenny Omega. But Brodito, you escaped. And I don't like that. So I'm going to throw out a challenge for next Tuesday in Jacksonville, Florida. Come to the ring and wrestle the Great Okada and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita in a tag match, and we'll see who's going to be taken on.
Me and him?
Yeah. You and me. It's going to be fantastic. You guys are going to be great. You're great. You're great. Brodino, you're in a lot of trouble. I can't wait to see you in Jacksonville.
That's going to be crazy anyway. And plus, we got music that Tuesday night. So how can we watch that and have music at the same time?
AEW Collision, Saturday at 7 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max.
It's main event time live on Dynamite!
Your main event tonight is a mixed tornado tag team match. Simple Paul, introducing first from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
1 week ago at Dynamite, Darby Allin, flamethrower in hand, threw out the challenge to Jon Moxley from Wrestle Dream, an I Quit match. And it is official live on pay-per-view on HBO Max, coming up on Saturday, October 18th, live from the Chaffetz Arena, St. Louis, Missouri. It will be Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, I Quit.
His tag team partner from Long Island, New York City, is the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
A lot has got to be going through the head of Chris Statlander with the match of Toni Storm made official for Wrestle Dream on October 18th in St. Louis, but she cannot afford to be distracted going into battle against the Death Riders, this mixed tornado tag team main event.
And the third opponents, the team of Wheeler, Yuta, and Luna Sheffield.
Last week at Dynamite Texas, we saw the Death Riders surround the ring after Chris Statlander successfully completed his second. Chris Statlander, Darby Allin, they didn't use to move up the line. This main event is underway. Yeah, they did not waste time. Against the Death Riders, this mixed tornado tag team main event.
And the third opponents, the team of Wheeler, Yuta, and Luna Sheffield.
Last week at Dynamite Texas, we saw the Death Riders surround the ring after Chris Statlander successfully completed his second. Chris Statlander, Darby Allin, they didn't use to move up the line. This main event is underway. Yeah, they did not waste time. Darby and Statlander, the pumpkin, Tuesday, Marina Shafir, and Darby Allin. Statlander, Yuta face first. So this has been it's a mixed tornado tag, which means there's no tags. No tag to anything goes, no crowd, no disqualification. A nice slip-on Sahabi right there. Single shoulder throw, judo throw, by Marina. Around a week ago, Chris Statlander, she successfully retained that AEW Women's World Championship against Mina Shirakawa, but it was the Death Riders surrounding the ring. They made the offer to settle him, which Chris Statlander, in her own way, very eloquently refused. Yeah, I was very impressed. You know, that's a lot of pressure that Jon Moxley puts on people to join the Death Riders when he literally wants them.
Better he doesn't get his type of match like
They're never going to do anything like this. Well, they may now if they see Death, but they never would have been the first to think of it.
To the barricade. Darby Allin, Wheeler Yuta continuing to battle down the steps. Darby and Statlander in tandem, battering the Death Riders. Statlander, where she got in mind. Darby's telling someone else to be a dead level. That's rare. Leaving the retaining wall. Darby Allin, Chris Statlander. You know, it's what mentioned, Brian, have never teamed before in their type of careers. They're not nearly as closely affiliated as Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir are in the Death Riders.
Yeah, but they seem to be teaming together really well, working together really well. You know, this isn't either their first rodeo when it comes to these style of matches.
And they came in with a really good game plan. I agree with that, meaning Darby and Statlander. Darby's got Wheeler Yuta all lined up for that chair. Crashes and burns. Yuta, brutal, right in front of us. Yuta leaping off the chair at the last possible moment, and Darby Allin. Darby Allin going down hard in a heap. Statlander just dragging Marina Shafir to our death. Statlander, these strikes galore right there by Statlander. Shafir catches Shafir punishing little shots. Round kick right there on its mark. And Chris Statlander goes down to Death Rider with the advantage as our main event Dynamite 6-year anniversary continues. Don't go anywhere.
Our new BioFreeze UltraFlex Lidocaine Pain Relief Patch to the test. It has superior adhesion and 4-way flexibility to move with your body for up to 8 hours. BioFreeze UltraFlex, built to flex.
AEW Dynamite 6-year anniversary event, our main event underway. A mixed tornado tag team match. It's no disqualifications, no tags. It is Chris Statlander, the AEW Women's World Champion, seemingly having to fight this on her own after Darby Allin crashed and burned into the chair on the outside. Ted, absolutely, and you see Statlander is fighting her hard out here. An uphill battle for Chris Statlander. Marina Shafir catching the kick, the back up. Oh, right into that. Split her legs, and here comes Marina. Now Shafir. Yeah, she wants that head scissor. Oh, Shafir, the head scissor, and then driving Statlander into the apron.
It spikes her head into the apron.
A commanding advantage for the Death Riders, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's going to take to fight back. I mean, they're so far deep in the hole at this point.
And all those chairs in the ring that were on the break that Yuta wanted into that ring. So we don't know what the hell is going on with that. German suplex into the chairs. You saw Darby Allin. He was holding his hip. Due to that tope, he misjudged on the outside. And now the suplex into the chairs with Shafir and Statlander on top of the barricade. Yeah, this is a dangerous spot here on top of the timekeeper table. Statlander not having a lot of fight left in her, but she's Statlander. We have scored too soon. The suplex through the timekeeper's table. And meanwhile, inside the ring, Wheeler Yuta, a rough landing for him. Darby Allin showed some signs of life. We know how tough, how resilient Darby Allin can be. Can he push through the pain once again?
Look how many chairs he is for that suplex.
I don't like this for Wheeler Yuta. He's in deep, you know what, right now. Oh,
and the chairs is gonna. And the chair just suplex. And he just suplex. And he just superplex him off the chair. Almost a 3 count right there by Darby Allin. But Wheeler Yuta had a kick out after that superplex. Let's look at the replay after this.
Nice suplex off the top, into the top, people take that.
First we got Marina, and then we got Wheeler with the superplex through the chairs.
Did Darby Allin. Those chairs are not flat, right? They're all lumpy. There's a bunch of them. There's steel chairs. That sucks. Yeah, as much as I dislike Wheeler Yuta, the training that he's gone through with Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli has made him super tough. Oh, look at what Darby Allin is doing here. Stuffing his arm in the ring post. I didn't even see that. With the right arm of Yuta stuck in the ring post, Darby Allin was throwing some rights of his own, but Yuta able to upend Darby. Darby caught up in the turnbuckles. Yuta, oh man, with Darby's feet on the turnbuckles. Oh, breaker on the apron. Jeez. And the facial expression of Darby Allin says it all. Grabbed down his shoulder, he's seeing if his hands got any power. Yeah, Brian, that's never a good sign when you see an athlete flexing their fingers like that. It's never a good sign. I mean, they're testing what they have left. They're testing to see if they can move their fingers, testing to see how much strength they have left in their arms.
Oh, that's text, but let's see what it is.
Up from underneath the ring with a black bag.
Thumbtacks are a broken foot.
It is thumbtacks in the back, thumbtacks on the mat, but
wow, you're right, Sean.
Into the fray. Wheeler Yuta. Wait a second, Yuta. Oh, down Statlander. Wow, Statlander, who Yuta was kind of friends with. She was used to seatbelt pin and all this. They thought she was going to be the Death Riders. Yeah, on Collision, Wheeler Yuta had said that he had trained Statlander. I don't think that's actually true. I mean, they were part of the best friends. Looked really bad one time, but Yuta suplex onto the chair from Al Shafir on the back of Statlander. It chokes it pretty good. Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Sucks. Wow. Oh, Yuta. The blindside chop block sends Statlander to the outside. Darby Allin, though. Oh. Back up to his feet. Marina is back to work. She can't see. She's Marina Shafir's blinded. She can't see. She thinks she's got Darby. Strong instinct, pure instinct, choking on her own partner. 450 out of Yuta and to Shafir. Darby Allin. Oh man, this maniac. He's gonna go coffin drop Jones.
Count it.
1, 2, 3.
The team of the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander, and Darby Allin.
Marina Shafir, unwittingly.
I don't know if it's just the years that she's in now, but damn, I feel like it's after that.
Shafir's eyes, she couldn't see who she grabbed. It was her own partner, and it allowed Darby Allin, the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander, to gain the victory tonight in our Dynamite 6-year anniversary main event. Toni Storm now. Toni Storm threw out the challenge to Chris Statlander earlier. It is made official for Wrestle Dream in St. Louis, October 18th, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. Timeless Toni Storm, one-on-one with Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Like they were, like they were gonna hug, and then just when they were about to hug, Tony thought, "Nah, fuck you."
Who?
Death Riders coming through the crowd. There's so many numbers, the Death Riders.
Oh, the guy that used to be nimble, right?
Got clipped on the side of the head. The blindside shot in that pack with Darby's belted. Oh no. The vicious man, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia. Down the ring, Darby Allin, completely outnumbered. Really bad.
Wrestle Dream, you have absolutely zero chance of doing what you're going to need to do to win. Never say die, relentless Darby Allin. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But at Wrestle Dream, for the first time in your life, you are going to say the words, I quit.
Moxley might be right. Seriously. Yeah, with the Death Riders at his side, John Moxley is capable of dishing out inhuman punishment. Darby Allin capable of absorbing inhuman punishment, but a parting shot from the bastard on Darby Allin. But in 18 days' time, it will be Moxley and Darby one-on-one. Wrestle Dream in St. Louis. And a special early start time this Saturday for Collision, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Kevin Knight versus a member of FTR plus Eddie Kingston. Released to go one-on-one this Saturday, the special early start time. And then next Tuesday night, special broadcast, AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday, where Sydney Renee puts the TBS Championship up for grabs in Jacksonville.
All right.
All right, we're done. One last time, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. I hope to see you Saturday. Sean, thank you for being here. And on today's Wednesday, right? Friday, we will see you again for SmackDown. Until then, for Sean Kennedy, and John Batcher.
Boom.
My name is Michael Paul, and we'll see you Friday. Good night.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, I forgot that part.
I can't hold that little thing. I need stuff with a little